Salvi played one run in this match. It's a big six. Karachi have won.
It's a young franchise, but they've done it. Take it back, Australia. What a start!
Welcome to highlights of match number 14 from the National Bank Cricket Stadium here in Karachi, where the home side, Karachi Kings, looking for a win. They've played up until this point 5 games, won just the one. Up against the side, Multan Sultans, who really are flying high in the competition. They have won 4 games from their 5, but playing their first game here in Karachi. Now, Multan Sultans won the toss and elected to field. It's a day game here, so I'm maybe a little surprised that Mohammad Rizwan made that choice. But he feels that's the best way for his side to go on and win this contest. Akil Hussain in for Kyron Pollard. The big man misses out today. And Anwar Ali in for Mohammad Ilyas. So a couple of changes for Multan Sultans. Karachi Kings, the home side, well, they too have made a change or two. In fact, 3. Tabraiz Shamsi comes in for Imran Tahir. That's his first game of the competition this year. As so Tayyab Tahir. Great to see him playing. He's in for Haider Ali. So a batting swap there. And then Musa Khan in for Mohammad Umar. So confirmation of the standings around about halfway through the competition, 10 group games, so 4 wins, just the 1 loss there for Multan Sultans, and complete contrast really right at the foot of the table, or nearly. Karachi Kings in 5th. They just have that 1 win from 5 games, so in desperate search of getting back into winning ways. Right, let's get upstairs and join our 2 commentators.
About to rock and roll with the first one. Here in match 14 of HBL PSL, season 8. He's good off his own bowling. There's Akil Hussain, and hates going for runs. Oh, is that what it's like? It's that easy for Jimmy Vince. He opens his account with a maximum.
He makes it look so simple. Just a little flick, and it's just raced away.
This time it goes the other side, gets enough of it. Just over short extra cover for 4. And has he found him? Has he? Oh, he's placed it beautifully. In between. Ends the over with 4, and the Kings are 18 for none. He heard your buzzard card. Gone way back. He is so assured with his footwork as James Vince.
Picked his spot and hit it over the top.
Just makes it there for the bowlers. Got a hand on it, but it won't stop 4 more. Vince is in the mood, and he's in such a good groove.
He's flying, that's for sure.
Vince with a mishit. And that's it. Anwar Ali gets his man. It's a big fish.
But David Miller, very good in pedaling back and then keeping his balance and getting underneath it quickly. And he was very balanced when he took that catch. Anwar Ali with a huge breakthrough.
Down the track, up and over. Couple of bounces into the fence. That's a good strike from Tayyab Tahir. That's a wonderful shot. That's a really good connection. Also brings up Karachi's 50. An expensive over 11 with 1 still to go. A reverse, and it's away from the fielder. This is an excellent shot from Matthew Wade. Pressure back on Akil Hussain. He's not having the best outing here.
Yeah, stop batting. Deep point is behind square, but just look at the wrist work there to get the ball, drag it from way, way behind square.
Through the offside, wonderful timing on that. That is quite exquisite from Tayyab Tahir. Picked up off the legs and picked up quite nicely. One bounce into the fence, fine leg up, it doesn't matter.
Into the pitch, hit away offside, timing is good, placement is even better. Just spoils that over with a boundary. It's 93 for 1.
Pace on and width off it. That's exactly what you're waiting for. Short. Is it in the gap? Couple of bounces, yes. And it's gone for a boundary, and it's also brought up the 100 for the Kings.
And short into the pitch. He's pulled that in front of square. He's done extremely well because he's hit Ehsanullah to the fence with a pull shot which has gone to wide mid-on. Goes wide, he reaches out to it, gets enough bat on it, and that'll go to the fence. Tayyab Tahir gets to his 50 in his very first game in HBL PSL.
Yeah, impressive. He looked to dominate from the get-go, impose himself on this bowling attack.
Almost, has he caught it? Yes, he has. Diving forward well. He feels that he's not sure, but that was a great effort. Change up is hit it in the air, leg side. Has it gone the distance? You bet it has. That's a slog sweep for 6.
The back of the hand, slow ball again, and wow, I tell you what, how's that for a bat swing? Got onto one knee, and it has gone a long way.
Tayyab on strike. That looks a good shout. Yeah, I liked it, Alex Wolf. Even from up here.
65 is what he got. It was full, it was straight, and it was wrapped right in front of the stumps.
First one here in Karachi. Shoaib. You're kidding me. What? We take all the tough ones and shell the easy ones.
A replay he will want to erase from the archives. A replay he will not want to watch ever. Oh my God.
On poles. That frustration for Matty Wade is over now.
He's gone for the reverse and he's beaten for pace. Knocks leg stump out of the ground as a signature celebration.
Yeah, they're going at 8s. Minimum 160. Minimum. Oh, that's a beauty. Oh, just shy. Boundary after 31 balls, courtesy of the captain. Abbas Safridi. Slow one. Disappears Arouge, who was signalling back here in the comm box with her fingers up. Much delight for Karachi fans and the captain, of course.
Well, pretty good effort. They might have felt that they've left a few runs out there. You can see lots of contributions, 46, 27 and 65. James Vincent's got him off to a flyer there, 27 from just 12. Matthew Wade, well, not at his fluent best, run a ball nearly 46. And and young Tayyab Tahir. What an innings. Good to see him playing his first game in this competition. And 65 from 46. So pretty decent. They might have hoped just for a few more at the end. They just slightly lost their way in the last 3 or 4 overs. 167 for 3. Good figures all round. Slow pitch. And the outstanding figures yet again is Sanula, 2 for 22 from his 4. He bowled quickly, bowled aggressively, bowled at the stumps and was rewarded. 1 for 28 for Anwar Ali. And, well, good figures all around in terms of economy rates. 167 for 3 then. So Multan Sultans will require 168 runs to win. If they do so, it will be their 5th victory in 6 games.
Oh, he thinks he's nicked it. The reaction from Imad is that there's a bit of a nick on that. And he does exactly that. And through the offside goes Shan Masood. And that'll trickle away into the fence.
Yeah, good battle this, because Shan Masood is very strong through that area. And that's exactly where his field is set for, really. He's got a couple extra covers, a point, a man behind square.
Hit him!
Wants a quick single. Oh, a direct hit. It might be close. Shan Masood races back for the second, but we'll have to check this.
Well, that's beautifully played. That is wonderfully played. Beautiful timing.
Yeah, loves that shot too. Imad to Shan Masood, goes over the wicket and the sweep shot comes in play and he's nailed it, gone to the fence. Down the ground this time around, it's been hit with power, back-to-back boundaries.
Well, fearless batting from Shan Masood, and he hasn't half improved this part of his game in the last year or two. That is a wonderful shot. Stays leg side of the ball this time. He's just picking his spots around the ground.
A slow one, pumped down the ground. That is a beautiful hit. Punch down the ground, 2 full, and that's a beautiful cricket shot. Back where the ball came from. Boundary. There's an appeal, there's an inside edge. Goes up. They think they got their first wicket. Imad goes upstairs straight away. Yeah, the inside edge.
Yeah. Riley Rousseau, and somewhat of a purple patch, gets his first boundary.
Really sets himself, and that is almost like a baseball hit.
Yeah, don't bowl there. Not to this guy when he's got this array of strokes. Ends up on the turf, but he's hit a boundary. Gone! There's the death rattle. Massive breakthrough this. Russo can't believe it. He's still standing there.
Yeah, he's almost in disbelief. Is Riley Rousseau. Oh, wow. That is the delivery that you want to bowl. That's the perfect length, turned. I think we're just going to have a little look. We've got technology available. Why not use it? But I can tell you that's out.
Tries to catch it. Is it? Can he? Takes it! Miller is gone.
Yeah, we talked about Samsey being a big match player. He got the big wicket of David Miller. He's always up for a fight. He's always into the contest. A little bit of air given, inviting the big shot. Miller obliges. He's trying to go downtown. Not big enough. Well, that's a great take by Malak out in the deep.
Now then, yes, Yes, I think it's carried just. What a moment in the game. Rizwan will have to drag himself off. Tayyip Tahir, I think, well, he's been off strike for the last few overs, the captain, and he's had his moment. And Shoaib Malik, the titan that is Shoaib Malik, what a spell of bowling this is. And he was just trying to work it leg side, just trying to get off strike. And that is a terrific catch diving forward. Easy not to pouch that. Well done to the young man. He's having a terrific match, so is he. Now then, Karachi. Oh, through the defences, there's another. The brilliance of Tabraiz Shamsi.
He doesn't need to, because that crashed into the stumps. It was a googly into the left-hander, a top of middle stump. This is some display of left-arm wrist spin bowling. His second wicket.
Big shot and good connection. That'll just release a little bit of pressure. They are the best team in the competition at the moment, and they've been winning tight games, but they're under real pressure now. What have they got?
That'll help. Gets down to the pitch of the ball and gets a clean strike. That is a good strike. The ball travels a long way.
Half the pitch here, boy.
In the air, should be, surely. Yeah, simple as you like. Ben cutting in the deep. Shamsi's causing absolute chaos out there. And Multan Sultans have lost another.
Once again, it's Shamsi. He tossed the ball out, gave it air across the right-hander. Ben cutting. Well, those big buckets, he pouches it comfortably.
Big appeal, and finger goes up. Carlos says no, I'm going to review, but Shamsi's celebrating all the time.
Catch that!
Beautifully struck. What a brave shot under pressure. Last ball of Shamsi's wonderful spell, just hoisted over mid-off and long off. Cool, what a shot, 95 for 6. Imad. Oh, Imad, you absolute beauty. What a delivery, it turns, it grips, it holds, and the big man is on his way back.
And this time it's a skipper for Karachi. A perfect line, perfect length, squares him up.
Yeah, more spin today. It's a day game here, that's understandable. Big shot down the ground. Simple. Big Ben again. Big Ben with big bucket hands is not missing that. And Imad has picked up a second. Real problems now for those at the top of the table, because Karachi have been fighting hard and they've found a way so far.
Yeah, the skipper once again into the mix, into the wickets. He was a skier. Oh, Ben Cotton extremely comfortable under that.
Tries his luck. Offside and gone. Amir Yamin with the catch. Anwar Ali goes 9 down.
Hailing their team. They know they've lost a couple of matches, really, that they should have possibly, could have, would have. And this afternoon, it looks like it is definitely going their way. 9th nail in the coffin. And looks out. Yeah, Alex Wolf says that's it. Shoaib Malik, his best figures in HBL PSL. Nice little 3 for not many. And they're standing on their feet with the sun shining.
Very unusual looking batting card for Multan Sultans. The top two got off to a decent start. Shah Masood and Mohammad Rizwan, 25 and 29 apiece. Then it fell away badly. Shoaib Malik at somewhere near his very best. Bowled Riley Rousseau with an absolute beauty, 7 from 6. And really the spinners then got a stranglehold on the game. Shamsi back in the side today, bowled beautifully. So that's where we finish up. Match summary, 167 for 3. I think they probably feel they still left a few runs out there, but that's a terrific effort, having been asked to bat first, which was a little odd perhaps with Rizwan winning the toss and bowling first. But young Tayyab there, 65 from 46 on a tricky surface, a little bit slow. Matthew Wade found fluency hard, but runs on the board. Well, that's how it's ended up as far as the table is concerned. Still 4 wins from 6, no problems or panic for Multan Sultans, who played 6. But Karachi Kings are the big movers. They're now in 3rd place. Yes, they played 6 games, but they have had a couple of wins, and those wins have been against Multan Sultans and Lahore Qalandars, last year's champions. So that will give them a lot of confidence moving forward. Thanks very much for watching the highlights. Hope you enjoyed them, and we'll see you next time.